Good morning. This is a discussion board post for YouTube for Social Work 504. This post deals with the conflict style inventory paperwork and how we address conflicts in our everyday life and at field placements. So the first question with the video was discuss your conflict style identified. My consistent looking at the inventory, my consistent conflict style was, well, there was a almost a tie to accommodate and compromise. And what I can safely say is that during the course of my time going through the process of going to school and different internships at different schools, my conflict style has definitely changed. Accommodation and compromising wasn't always the preferred style. I learned to through teamwork with other individuals how to accommodate, how to put some of my ideas and incorporate them with other individuals' ideas and to get the desired result or effect. Compromising, I've learned to do that, and ironically, school has helped me do that in my personal life. So that's a definite benefit. Okay, so it also asks, explain a conflict that you were involved in at your field placement. Actually, the conflict that I had was at my first field placement, which was a substance abuse center, but it fit the criteria. Like my current placement, I haven't had any real conflicts, but I did have a conflict at my prior field placement. And what that conflict was it was someone that I knew before I started going to school and before I became a counselor. And they addressed me in a manner that was not conducive or professional. And what I had to understand at that particular time, I didn't have the compromising or accommodation skills that I have now, and the situation got tense. And what one of my colleagues pulled me to the side and expressed to me was, this was the beginning of my journey. It expressed to me was that sometimes you're going to have to understand that people are not going to recognize certain things in you and certain things that you're doing at that particular time. It's going to take time for people to understand that you're not the same person that you used to be. So, like I said, that was a part of the journey. So it says, discuss how you address the conflict and the outcome. What I did was, after that initial incident, the next day when I saw the individual and they returned to the facility, I sat him down and I explained to him that, first of all, I apologized to him. Secondly, what I did was I sat down and explained to them that my lifestyle has changed, and I would prefer not to be addressed in that manner. And I will also prefer not to even rehash some of those experiences. And they understood and they accepted my apology, which was great. I was grateful for that. And it was a learning experience. It helped me move on. Lastly, it said, how would I handle things differently? I think I just explained that. Moving forward, I know now how to handle certain situations through the course of my studies and through the course of life. I understand how behavior, watching the individual's behavior, nonverbal cues, things of that nature will help you in identifying certain situations that may need to be avoided or may need to be addressed at that particular time. Thank you very much.